I started just really seeking God in 2019 due to a relational challenge. There was a lot of turmoil in that relationship, and it led me to really start questioning, like, what is love? Who is love? And seeking love, realizing that was what I was missing.
Tiffany and I met when I worked in finance, and we sat in cubicles across from each other.
She was just polite to me, and I noticed this peace, calm, sweetness about her, but I was in the midst of turmoil, heartbreak and all kinds of things.
Shortly after we met, I moved into a new position as the office manager, office administrator. One of the first things I did was to move her off the floor into an office. Little did I know that that was a divine appointment, because that gave us opportunity then to speak.
I pulled Jennifer in my office one day and I was just like, can I talk to you about something? Because we had developed this friendship. I felt like I could trust her because we talk all the time. And that's when I opened up to her about knowing that she was a woman of faith, about the end times, because I was starting to get convicted at the church that I was currently at of, why do we worship on Sunday? What is that about?
As she would ask me things, I'd be like, well, I don't exactly believe that. And so she's like, well, what do you believe?
I felt like I would go to church, but I would still leave hungry. I would still leave thirsty. I felt like it was very surface level conversation, but I'm like wanting to know deeper truths.
We began to connect. It ended with me inviting her to come to our women's group. I gave the invitation, just come and see if you like it. And if it's a place you like, come and stay.
And it was a Zoom call, so I was like, okay, why not? I won't have to travel, let's check it out. They would answer my questions with patience. They would continue to help me with other outside resources. And then for her to invite me then to the Bible study, where it's like I meet, again, people from all different backgrounds, different walks of life, different journeys, and we can just ask questions and it's a safe space. And then to come here to the church, and for that first time, everybody was so welcoming. They want to know who you are. You come to visit us, and are you coming back? And we want to see you again. And to come back the second Sabbath, they were like, first time you're a visitor, second time you're a family member. You're here to stay.
There's a way to guide and teach and gather people in and love them and nurture them to truth. And that's what we try to do, because that was the way Jesus did it.
Had it not been for Jennifer's friendliness right where she was at, we weren't in a church setting. We were in corporate offices where a lot of times these types of conversations are shied away from. Those types of conversations made me want to befriend her more. She's got something that I don't understand or have yet. There's something that I'm missing here, but she knows it.
Just recently, Tiffany has a coworker that the same thing that happened with me happened with her coworker. The same quiet, gentle witness. She saw that this person was seeking. She asked questions, she led through questions, and praise God, her friend was baptized into the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Just to see God's interweaving of he doesn't let anything go to waste. It makes me feel humble. It makes me feel grateful. It makes me feel like I don't know what you're doing in and through me and how I can be of service to you, but whatever it is, as long as you're glorified, that's all that matters.